Hey guys, it's GameFace and welcome back to episode 9 of England's Road to Glory. Now in today's episode, we've got nearly 30 grand to spend in upgrades or adding new players into the team, obviously. And that is for one reason, well, one main reason anyway, I suppose, because we got another donation. The other card was bought. Thank you again to Ultimate Gamer Sam, who bought the other card and he donated yet again, so thank you so much to him. I will be listing these two cards now. If anybody else would like to donate, then obviously that'd be really appreciated. The aim of this isn't to try and take your coins or anything like that. It's just so you can contribute to the series and you can see your coins being spent on players to try and improve the team and try and get us further. So I'll be doing that off camera, but they'll be up by the time this episode goes up. And yeah, let's get right into things. If we could go hit 20 likes on this video, that'd be really appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, please hit the subscribe button. That'd be absolutely fantastic. Now, in the last couple of games, we haven't been on great form. Kind of slipped off a little bit. Drawn 2 and lost 1 in this season so far. 4 games left, possible 12 points. So we can still actually win the title here. We need to, however, pick it up a little bit more. And I think we're just going to keep the team like that, to be honest. I've been quite impressed with this sort of team. We'll leave that as the bench. Obviously, Welbeck's out of the Euros now. It's looking like Sturridge might be. We'll have to wait and see. So I might have to bring in Rashford. We'll have to wait and see. We're going to go with this team for now, though. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. And yeah, let's go right into things. And this is the team I'm coming up against. It is pretty decent, actually. He's got an in-form Smalling there. Vincent Kompany, Dalglish, Klein, Lloris, obviously Matic, Coutinho, Schneiderlin. He's also got Shaqiri, Depay, and Lukaku. So it looks like a decent team, actually. It's going to be a tough game, this one. Very good defence. The only weakness I can really see there is Dalglish. It does look like a very strong team. Maybe not the most strong midfield, although Schneiderlin is in there. And I suppose Matic is, but is it a defensive midfield? We'll have to wait and find out. Here we go, through to Dele Alli early on. It's a brilliant start from us. Dele Alli's going to have a shot. Good save from the goalkeeper. Henderson's up there and wasn't able to beat Dalglish to it somehow. Let me know in the comments if you are going to be watching the England friendly tonight against Australia, or if you're going to the game. Obviously I went to the last friendly. If you saw my video on that, I will certainly be watching it, and hopefully we get a decent result against them and put in a decent performance. Let me know in the comments though if you are watching it. Try to play through to Sturridge. I didn't think he'd get there. I thought Lloris had beat him to it, but he hasn't. Didn't come off his line, and Sturridge just scored 1-0. 23 minutes in, brilliant ball over the top, and that has worked perfectly for us. Decent little lob over Lloris, who I think got a slight touch on it as it went over him, but a fantastic ball over the top. And as I say, I thought the keeper was going to get there, to be honest, but he didn't. 1-0 up, and that's a good start to this game. Brilliant ball through, trying to find Wayne Rooney. This is from one of their free kicks that they tried to play short and completely failed on. Rooney's cut inside, and I wasn't after that much power. Accidentally held down B a little bit too long. I thought I was going to win a penalty for a moment then. Oh, Lukaku's through. This might be an undeserved goal here for Lukaku. Brilliant challenge from Wilshere, who's on a booking. He needed to make sure that was right, otherwise it was a penalty and a red. That is it for the first half. Still winning the game 1-0. I'm going to make one change, I think, just at half-time here. Take off Jack Wilshere, just because I don't want to risk having a red card in the team. So what I'm going to do here is, I think I'm going to bring on Eric Dyer at CDM. I was tempted to move Ali back, but I think we'll bring on Eric Dyer, see how he gets on in there. We've nearly built our second team now. I've had to do it off camera. We've nearly built our second team. I think we need one more CDM, something like that anyway, because obviously Eric Dyer isn't the CDM card right now, so we need one more to hopefully get ourselves a full second team that we can play with. Try to play through to Sturridge. It's a fantastic pass. Sturridge on his left foot. Oh, I thought that was going in. Just didn't quite get the angle right. And that should be 2-0 now, I think. We really need to get a second goal because he does look good on the attack. We just can't really seem to defend too well at the moment. So if we can get a second, then we should be okay. Oh, no, that's a poor challenge. Knew what he was going to do, just couldn't get the challenge right. That's Smalling with a booking. I think Dyer will have probably got one anyway from an earlier challenge, which should not be televised. Lukaku to take, and I wonder whether he would with the amount of power he put on it. Completely undeserved. He quite clearly should not be level with me at the moment, but we just haven't taken our chances. That's the reason why it's 1-1. But I still think there's plenty of time to get a couple of goals here. We really do deserve to be quite far ahead of him because he hasn't been good enough. And just one poor piece of defending has cost us at the moment. Oh, Lloris is throwing it out to Wayne Rooney. Trying to play it into Sturridge. Oh, it's a shame he's not a little bit better at heading. That would have been a very good little goal for us to get, and that's after he was messing around with it and holding on to it with Lloris. It would have been nice to get a bit of revenge for wasting time there. Okay, Welbeck's the guy that's going to come on. What I'm going to do here is take off Dele Alli, move Sturridge in behind Danny Welbeck, and we're also going to take off Wayne Rooney and bring on Raheem Sterling, add some more pace out wide, and hopefully get this second goal, which we completely deserve, so it's going to be frustrating if we don't get it. Oh, Welbeck's through already. Oh no, how's he being caught up? Welbeck, let me shoot! Oh my days, what has it done there? Didn't let me finesse it around the keeper at all, so frustrating, because that was a clear-cut chance for us and he's offside. Sturridge, Sterling, oh, save from Lloris, 2 minutes left. Oh my days. Let's get everyone crowding the keeper. Henderson to take it. Oh, Smalling's free. He's headed it backwards. Back into somebody. Go on. Sturridge! Yes! 90th minute. Sturridge pops up with it. A little bit of luck, but it's completely deserved. And we are winning the game 2-1. Fantastic way to finish this match. Oh, Sterling heads it back in. Gets fluffed by Cahill. Bit of luck here with Sturridge. Completely deserved though. And I can imagine I'd be a little bit annoyed about that, but I'm glad I kept Sturridge on. I was tempted about actually taking him off and just bringing on Welbeck as a straight change. We had to go for the win here. And surely he can't score with just seconds left. Oh my days. Didn't let me change player. Got themselves a corner. A bit nervous end to this game. Just get it away. Come on. Oh, Joe, what are you doing? Sterling. God. Welbeck surely won this. That must be the end of the game. Oh, it's fallen to Welbeck. Can he finish the game off? Yes! 3-1. What are the chances? We'll happily take that. 2 goals in the 90th minute. It's deserved. The scoreline is completely deserved. And we should have been 3-1 up a lot earlier on. 90th minute. Wow. Huge slice of luck there. We'll take it. And that's 3-1. That is it. We've won the game 3-1. Really happy with that one. That means we can now, since we won the game, we can add a player. And since we scored 3 or more, we can add actually 2 players in total. We didn't get a hat-trick though, and we didn't get a rage quit. So we can add 2 players into our team. I was hoping for an upgrade, to be honest, so I might do some cheap additions to this team. I'll have to wait and see who's available. It might be like getting Danny Drinkwater. I really want to try and save up for Harry Kane in form as my main upgrade. So what I might do is go for 2 cheap players to add into this team. I don't even know whether we can add 2 players. I think we've got pretty much everyone in the squad now. Okay, so my first of the 2 signings is a very cheap one, like I was going to say. Danny Drinkwater, non-rare card, comes into the team. And that means I don't think we're going to have too much more space to get anybody else in. But he comes in at CDM on my second team. And we're now going to have a quick look and see who we have to get rid of in order to make space for that second player. I didn't even realise you can't even get Rashford on Ultimate Team, can you? So that is not good news because we can't get him in. But basically what I've had to do with my second team is remove Danny Welbeck from the reserves, so he won't be part of the second team. I think I'll have to still keep him part of the first team though. And rather than adding a player, I think we're going to have to upgrade a player, purely because I think we've pretty much got everyone other than Fabian Delph and Tom Heaton. And I don't think we're missing anybody else. Townsend actually might be the only other player that we're missing. I might have to try and get in Townsend. Again, don't know if he'll go to the Euros, but he's part of the squad currently, so I think he might actually be the second signing. And there he is. Townsend will come into my second team as my right mid. And that is pretty much everyone now in the squad complete. I think we've signed everyone that we possibly can. So from now on, it's going to have to just be upgrades. I'll have to review the rules and things like that, because I think we've added everyone that we possibly can onto Ultimate Team, which is great news. So now we can move on to the next game, which I think we'll just continue with the first team for now because they are fine, I think, energy-wise. So I'll change teams, and I think we'll be ready to go with the exact same side. Only slight amendment I'm going to make is putting Townsend on the bench instead of Raheem Sterling, who drops to the reserves. Wasn't impressed when he came on. Just want to try out Townsend at some point in this game if we need to. Let's try and get another 3 points. We're currently on 14. If we get another 3, that's obviously 17. So we might well be promoted, I think, actually, if we win again. And this is the team I'm coming up against. It is a very good team. Oh no, a legend card. We've got Higuain and Tevez, team of the season and record breaker. We've got Lopez, team of the season as well. The only thing I can think is here he doesn't have a very decent midfield, does he? He's only got one CDM, got a lot of attacking players, not too many players that are going to want to defend, and Thiago Silva isn't the tallest, so there's a few areas of weakness here, but it might need Danny Welbeck off the bench again for this game. He certainly doesn't have too many good passes of the ball. He's got a lot of good shooters, so I'm going to have to be wary of long shots, I think, in this match, and already he seems like he's happy to pass it round, so could be a very interesting game that'll test us here. Wilshere wins it back high up the pitch. He's tried to do too much there. Sturridge is in there. Not a great header from Daniel Sturridge. And that's another chance for us. We're only inside the first 5 minutes. Yeah, we've had 2 good chances. Wilshere. Oh, what a hit. What a save. 23 minutes in. Got ourselves a corner. Henderson will take it. Do we have much height in there to get it in? Not too bad, but it was headed away by one of their players in the end. Ali with the back heel to Cahill. Still looking very good from this attack. And a pretty comfortable save from Lopez. Here we go. Through to Vardy. Can he get it over Lopez? Not quite. Out for a corner. Oh, so close. Decent ball through. Maybe should have gone for the finesse rather than the chip. But it had to just be a quick decision. Maybe it wasn't the right one. Into, I think, Smalling. Decent header. Saved again by Lopez. Rooney. Looking for Sturridge. Oh, another good save. Lopez has kept him in this. We're looking really good defensively. He's all over the place. It's just on the attack that he does have a lot of a big threat up front, really, with Tevez and Higuain. We just need to get this goal because otherwise he's going to get one. And, tripped up, didn't he? Had to trip up then. Wilshere. Oh, he's at the post. What a strike again from Jack Wilshere. We need one of those to go in, really. And that is it for the first half. Still drawing the game 0-0. Should be ahead. Should be ahead maybe by 2 as well. Look at all those shots compared to him. 10 shots, 7 on target. Really good performance in the first half. Just a little bit worrying that we haven't finished any of them off. We need to, but I think we will eventually. I've got a feeling that we do still have a couple of goals and a few chances in us. Because defensively he hasn't been great. So I think we'll have a couple of chances this half. Hopefully one here straight from kickoff. Oh, Wilshere hitting the roof of the net. Just needs to go under the bar, not over it. Tevez still going here with the run. What has happened there? Joe Hart runs out of his goal. And I don't know what Tevez was doing either, to be honest. Oh, it's all happening here. And really all over the place from that chance. Should have done much better. Sturridge. Still going here, Sturridge. Sturridge, 1-0. Needed to have a bit of a run now. I was tempted to play it through to, I think, Vardy. But we got a bit of luck that it opened up for us. 1-0 finally, 60 minutes in. Tempted to make a change as well, just before we scored that goal. I'm definitely thinking about taking Rooney off again. Hasn't really been his game. It's been a bit too defensive. I mean, I've had to play like that with him really, because they've been quite good out wide. So we might have to take him off. Okay, it is time for the changes now. We're going to take off Rooney, and I think we're going to bring on Townsend, actually. We're going to bring him on, I think, on the on the left-hand side. Dele Alli will also come off, and we'll bring on Danny Welbeck, and move Sturridge into centre, attacking mid again. We'll also bring on Eric Dyer, and take off, I think, Jack Wilshere. Move Eric Dyer a bit further back, and get him playing a bit more defensively than he has been when he's come on before. That is going to be it for the changes. Let's try and see this game out and maybe try and get second. Welbeck looking for Townsend with a brilliant through ball. Oh, just get shoved off it a little bit. And out for a corner who I think Townsend, maybe not from this side. Actually, I won't put Townsend on them. Into the box. Smalling's in there. Decent leap, but falls over in the end. And Klein to shoot. That'll be the last time I shoot with him. Oh, here we go. Townsend's got a lot of space to run into. He loves this sort of space. Can he do anything from it though? Holds it up. Takes ages to cross and crosses it to the wrong person. Oh, that might be a red for Townsend. Wasn't meant to be, but it might be. Oh, got away with a booking there. Whew. That wouldn't have been a great way to come on and play your first game for us. He's won it back again, Townsend. Little 1-2 here with Sturridge. Surely got to be a second after this ball in. Maybe not. Henderson. Henderson! Oh! That is why I shoot from distance sometimes, because you can have those sort of strikes. What a goal. 2-0. 4 minutes left. What a strike from Jordan Henderson. into the bottom left-hand corner. There was no stopping that, was there? Brilliant little 1-2 Sturridge. What a finish. What a finish. Completely deserved again. We haven't looked that bad in defence. There's only been once or twice where we have looked a little bit shaky, but the rest of the game have been absolutely fine. But that is it. We've won the match 2-0, 3 points added on, and because we can't add any more players into the team, or at least I don't think we can, we get to upgrade a player, so that's great news for us, and get some more coins there. I've not brought on Harry Kane, have I, recently? He's been on the reserves, and I'm all about upgrading him to try and get his inform card. But if not even using him, then it might not be worth it, I'm not too sure. But we are on 17 points here. We're 2 games, we've got 2 more games left to play in the next episode, where we can get promotion. We are 1 point off promotion still. We can still get the title. We're on course to get it, but doesn't necessarily mean we will. So, we need to try and upgrade a player here. It was originally going to be Harry Kane, like I said, but I'm not really using him. And maybe I should try and upgrade another player. I'm going to have to see what other players I can afford at 30 grand. This is the upgrade. Dele Alli hero card has been upgraded. Basically what I've done is I've gone and sold his inform card, and I've decided I'm going to upgrade Dele Alli. I was tempted to get informed Jordan Henderson, tempted to get informed Harry Kane, but I decided not to. I'm going to actually upgrade Dele Alli, but I was so close to upgrading Jordan Henderson. Decided though I wanted to get a hero card in the team, and that is exactly what I've done. So I brought him in, and that is going to be our new addition to the team. His inform card only got 1 goal in 8 games, so that's the reason why I've decided to upgrade it, because I want him to be even better. He's got to be scoring more goals really when he's playing so far up the pitch and playing for so long. So I've got his hero card in the team now, and that pretty much concludes this episode. Thank you all for watching. If we could go hit 20 likes on this video, that'd be really appreciated. Also, if you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic. And yeah, if you'd like to buy these 2 cards, they will both be listed at the exact same prices that I did these 2 cards, if anybody would like to buy them. And they are the fitness and the contracts there. Like I say, it will be listed by the time this video goes up. Thank you all for watching. Obviously, your donation will be really appreciated as well. And I'll see you guys next time, tomorrow, I think, for a Leeds United Carimo video. Goodbye.